I think there are times that you got to push yourself. You got to push yourself. No, this is who you want to be, Randy. Get out there and run. This is who you want to be. I think there are those times. I think there are also times where you have to take a step back and give yourself grace. So I call this the push hug rule. The push hug rule.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
All right, here at Garozzo's, you can see it in the back there, y'all. But it's raining. It's raining. And it's not good to have a camera and rain. Camera and rain don't go together. So guess what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do the review from inside the car. Oh, no. I don't know if I've ever shot a video in a car before. I'm not sure if I can know how to do that or not. Hey, you guys, come check it out. 12 p.m., just in about 20 minutes. I'm going to be getting into a meatball sandwich. Great day for a meatball sandwich. We need some rib stickers on a day like today. Hope you guys are well. All right, y'all, a little behind the scenes here. Okay, we got the live camera there. That's going to be shooting all the, shooting to live YouTube. We got my phone there, which is just basically what's being displayed on that. And we got the Garozzo's set up. All right, here we are, y'all. Here we are for another MWA Faves. That's right. We go around Kansas City just sampling all the awesome food. All the awesome food in Kansas City. And today we're sampling some Garozzo's. That's right, Garozzo's in Overland Park, Kansas. I'm hot. I'm really hot right now on meatball sandwiches. The temps have gone down. The temps have gone down. And when the temps go down, we need some rib stickers. We need some rib stickers. I got a meatball sandwich here. Meatball sandwich. All right. And I got some vegetables with it. Just as I'm looking at it, the meatball sandwich is looking just a little bit on the smaller side, just on the smaller side of things. I like big meatball sandwiches, big meatball sandwiches. All right, and maybe I've just got this in my mind here, guys. Maybe I got this in my mind, but I'm hoping to find a meatball sandwich that's got like Italian bread that's like, it's crusty on the outside. I mean, this is just kind of like Subway. It seems like Subway bread, hoagie bread, right? So I'm hoping for that crust on the outside. And all right, let's go ahead. Oh, we got some extra marinara here. Now I'll put that on the outside. All right, let's go ahead and get into it and see what it tastes like. First bite's pretty good, pretty good. Now, let me tell you about the construction of a meatball sandwich. Okay, ideally, this is what I'm looking for, okay? So I'm looking for like an Italian bread, French bread. It's, you know, it's crust. It's got like, it's crusty on the outside, okay? We need, when we have a meatball sandwich, we need that outer texture. We need that outer, we need the, you know, we just need it to hold everything inside. So we need that crisp, all right? Now, when you get it to the inside, you need meatballs, and you need marinara, and you need provolone. You need a nice, what I'm calling a marinara soak, all right? A marinara soak. Just reviewed meatball sandwich at Garozzo's. It wasn't as good as the Cascones one. 6.9 was the score. Wouldn't get it again. It was small. It was too small. The bread, I'm looking for a different kind of bread. It's not just the hoagie bread. Not much marinara. You guys go to YouTube, though. Go to YouTube if you want to check out the full review. All right, y'all. Tonight, 8 p.m. live on YouTube, the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show. You guys, down below in the comments, you guys ask me some questions. What do you want me to talk about tonight? I need to know. I need to know. I don't want to just sit in front of a camera and just look at the camera and not say anything for 30 minutes. You guys ask me some questions. No questions are bad questions. Let's go. All right, y'all. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. You know what that means. It's time for the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show. That's right. The Ask Midwest Anxiety Show. We are here tonight. And I'm just going to talk for a little bit. And I want to answer your questions. I really appreciate you guys joining tonight. I'm really excited, as I put out on Twitter today. I'm really, really excited to answer your questions, but I've got something on my mind. I want to talk with you guys about, and it happened on a 12-mile rainy run today. I'm going to just talk for a little bit about this idea of casting your vision for your life. You know, you've heard me talk about JBU, just be you. And don't let the outside world dictate your life, right? You got to be the captain. You got to be the captain of your ship, right? Excuse me. You got to be the captain of your ship. Part of doing it live is choking on live television here. But that was a nice, nice angle of the food there. But okay, we're back on track now. You got to be the captain of your ship. And part of it is casting a vision. What do you want? What do you want in your life? And so for me, as I was thinking today, it was raining outside, and it got me to thinking about this idea. I mean, I do know what I want in my life. Part of what I want in my life is to be emotionally and physically healthy. Also, what I want in my life is to be able to push myself into difficult situations and then be able to kind of work through those difficult situations, right? So that's just what I want for myself. We all are different. You might want something different for your life, and that's what I want you to do. I just want you to think about if you were to cast a vision, and I don't know, I'm not going to put a timeline on it, a time frame. For me, my vision always is just open-ended. I really struggle with the idea of like, okay, put a 3-month, put a 6-month, put a 1 year, put a 5 year. Like for me, I'm playing the long game of life, right? And I think when we start putting timelines and, you know, when we don't hit our timeline, then I think that starts putting pressure on us. And what I want to do is I want us to allow yourself to be comforted by just you being able to live life. I don't want you to put this pressure on yourself that you got to meet these expectations by a certain date or a certain time. And so I just leave it open-ended. Basically, kind of my timeline of casting my life vision is it's all the way until I take my last breath. Whatever that day is when I take my last breath, God willing, I hope it's a long, long time from now. But my vision for life is basically a long game. I play the long game, right? I think this is a really important point to make. If the shorter you make your vision, like I've got to do this by this date, and I got to do this by this date, I got to do this by this date. Well, you know, if you don't make it by that date, then kind of how are you working through this, all right? And so I think there are two things that you got to focus on when you're thinking about casting your life vision. And casting your life vision, it just means what do you want in your life? If you were a painter, if you were being able to design your life, right? The life that you would want to live, what would you want in your life? What would you want? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Go be you today. Go be you. JBU, baby. JBU.
All I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.